I'm not 200% positive how this is gonna look because we had to move again, which is getting a little annoying. This is the third time I've had to move in 6 weeks. So you can see the giant mess behind me right now. It's a little stressful. We can do this. So this is going to start off my Q&A video. Yeah, it kind of took me a little while to get to it. If you saw my last update, it was because I was having face problems. As you can see, it's still a little wonky, but for the most part, like, my mouth is better, so we're good now. I can speak. So I wanted to get this done because I've been wanting to do it, and I have Bear with me. I love stuffed animals, so. I'm actually going to start out with a frequently asked questions because there are some questions that I literally get asked every single video. So I wanted to get that out of the way. The first one is, how did you get the album so fast? That's the that's the number one question that I get asked in every single video. Something to do with like, oh, I pre-ordered it, but I still haven't gotten mine yet. I don't order albums. I don't pre-order, I don't order online, I don't look up any information about the album. All I know is the date that it releases, and I live across the street from a album store. Literally, I walk down some stairs, I walk across a road, and there's a store. They open at 9:30 in the morning, so I'm usually there by like 9:35. And then it's a 5-10 minute walk back, and I film and I upload. I used to be international, like I haven't always lived in Korea, I've only been here for a couple of months. So I do know places you can order them online, but I don't know like the best place because I knew what worked for me and that's about it. So if you ask that, I try my best to answer that one, but it's really hard because it's like, oh, I live in this country, who ships there? I don't know. I don't work with them. The next biggest question that I get is, where is the poster? Okay, I think there's only one since I started doing this that I haven't posted the poster for, which was Pentagon, which I might get to. It's somewhere in this mess back here. But I will generally post pictures of the posters on my Instagram. I will always link my Instagram in the description box. It's always going to be there. I try to be good and keep up with that. So it'll usually be up 30 minutes to an hour after the video goes up. Depends on how many photos I have to edit, because I have to crop out, like, to hold the posters, I'll usually put like my stuffed animals on the sides or like the albums to hold them down, so I have to like crop that out. And definitely fix the lighting because the lighting here is like really yellow, so I have to fix that. But usually it's up 30 minutes to an hour just depending on how many photos I have to edit. Moving on. Why am I in Korea? I'm a student. It's really a long story of why I picked Korea. No, I did not get into Korea because of K-pop. I had wanted to move to Korea before that. My major in school was in the political science field, so I had learned about North Korea actually, and then through that South Korea obviously. But I've wanted to work for LINK, which is Liberty in North Korea. It's a non-profit group that, you know, helps with the whole North Korea situation, which isn't that great right now. So. But that's how I ended up finding out South Korea. So once I learned that I wanted to do that is when I started looking into South Korea, which is when I ended up finding K-pop, which is, you know, led down this. There's actually a question about how I got into K-pop in my Q&A, so I'll do that story then. It's kind of funny. But I am a student. This is my job, basically. And I model sometimes. But other than that, this is what I do. Which leads into the next question. Are you rich? No. No. Not at all. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. Ever since I've been here, things have actually just not worked out. Like, I had everything planned before I moved here. Like, I have a folder of, I have to plan things out I have to know where I'm going to be, when I'm going to be there. Like, I can't just... Meh. And things in the past month have just kind of gone down the toilet. So it's a struggle right now, I'm not gonna lie. This is actually like keeping me sane, is doing this. Because this is actually fun. This is the only fun thing that I get to do. So that's one of the reasons why I started doing the unboxings, because it's just a way for me to not care about everything else that's going on. Next one is, where are you from? I don't like giving out details like that. So we'll just... The last place I lived was America. Yay! Woo! America! I hated it there. I really didn't like it. Lastly, for this section, is how old are you? Everyone wants to know how old I am! I'm closer to 30 than I am to 20. Ta-da! I don't feel that old, but I definitely am. My birthday's actually, soon. But my birthday's actually this month. My birthday is in September. There. So I'm actually having a birthday soon. Woo! A quick one I'm actually going to add in that I didn't write down, because I have everything like written down on a list here. See, told you, planned out. Have to. Is, why is your voice so cool? I don't think so. I think it's fairly screechy and I sound like a dying like cat. But I have a roommate and she's usually asleep. Usually. So I have to be quieter. So I guess I guess that is why. I don't know. I mean, I think I sound like a dying cat. A dying cat that's been smoking for 40 years. That is me, apparently. Your voice is so soothing. I don't know how. But thank you. Someone said they wanted to marry my voice, and that was a little weird, but thank you! Alright, moving on to the Q&A portion. Since my roommate's actually like... That's funny. Changes. She's been doing stuff, so I picked the questions. Some of them I actually just combined because they were fairly similar, so... They got combined, some of them. I just said that. Oh man. Told you I'm tired. Who are your top 5 boy groups and top 5 girl groups? Does anyone else have problems like listing their tops? Like usually you know your favorite, but after that it's just kind of like scrambled. So we'll get into this. For boy groups, first is BAP, obviously. I point to the tattoo like I don't have any other K-pop tattoos. I have 2 BAP tattoos actually. I have this one, and if you don't want to see my stomach, look away now. And then I have this one right here. This was from their Wake Me Up music video. And then I have the one on my wrist. And then I actually have a Death Note tattoo right here too. And I have 2 more K-pop tattoos. No, 3 more. 3 more. That's a lie. I have 3 more. Ha. Maybe I'll do a video about my tattoos at some point if you guys want to see that. If you want to see a video about me talking about my tattoos, or how I got them, or what I did for them, just let me know. I'll do it. I don't care. I love tattoos. They're fun. But I love BAP. Then VIX is probably number 2. Monsta X, Pentagon. I've been really into Icon lately, so we're gonna go with Icon. And then girl groups. Oh man, girl groups is really hard. Ooh, this one's harder. Because I really like 5-star, but I don't. Yeah. We'll say 5-star number 1, CLC, Momoland, Hyuna, Dreamcatcher. I really like CLC. I also really like Momoland. Their newest song is like really... I like that creepy carnival sound, and it's just like, it speaks to me. Which is also why I like Dreamcatcher, because some of their songs have like, it's like anime-ish, but it's like a creepy vibe, like voodoo. Anyways, no, we're not going to talk about that. I'm not going to talk about that. Moving on. What is your nickname? Topp. T-O-P-P. No, it's not after T.O.P. Oh god. I'm not the biggest Big Bang fan. They're not bad. I'm not saying they're bad. They're not bad at all. Oh my god, they're not bad in the slightest. They're actually freaking genius. But it's actually, I used to really, really like Top Dog. So I would always be like, T-O-double-P. And people just started calling me that. And literally, most of my friends just call me Topp now. If you want to call me something, call me that. Who is your favorite underrated group? 24K, Boyfriend, Momoland. That's 3 groups, but I don't care. Favorite choreography that you have learned? Okay, it's going to be between the first one that I ever attempted to do, which was Run Devil Run by SNSD, and probably BTS Dope. I spent a lot of time to try to learn how to do that. No, I'm not going to show you, one, because I don't have room, and 2, because I probably suck at it. I mean, I could try to do it again. Oh, and the stomping part from Warrior, BAP's debut song. I can do the stomping part from that too. What is your favorite hair color, and what color are you going to do next? I really like the green. Green was actually an accident. It was blue before this, but I couldn't get the blue to stick because it stains everything. So I knew I wanted to change it. So I tried to bleach out the blue, but it turned green, and I was like, huh, that's actually pretty cool. So then I just dyed my head green. I swore I would never do green. I thought green was like the ugliest hair color, and now it's my favorite. I used to do purple all the time. It would always be like a dark plum purple, sometimes a little brighter if I was feeling a little crazy. But yeah, I really like the green, and I think we're going to keep the green for a while. But if I was going to change it now, I'd say probably either like a corally pink or a red. Like a winey type color. Like a deep red, purple, burgundy, or coral. I haven't done coral yet. I've done pink, but I haven't done like that kind. I've had every hair color that you can imagine. No, I'm not showing photos because some of them were just bad. Do you miss where you lived before Korea? I miss my dog. And my parents. They're pretty cool. Hi, Dad. I told him about this finally, and I don't think he watches them, but hi, Dad. Probably doesn't watch. This one actually has a funny story. If you were the opposite gender, what would you want to be named? I actually have a boy name. It's Wesley, because for some reason my mother gave me the name Wesley. That's not my real name, by the way. But if I was a boy, I'd probably go with that. It's also after, oh god, what's the dude from Star Trek? What's the dude from Star Trek? The one that does all like the nerd stuff. Oh my god. Because his name's Wesley, and my mom had the biggest crush on him, which is why my name was going to be Wesley. Which I'm totally cool with. I like Star Trek, and I like that actor, so hey, it all worked out. If you got stuck in an elevator right now, which idol would you want to be stuck with? This kills me. Because when I hate elevators, elevators terrify me. So, I'd have to say B2B. Because my sister's going to kill me for saying that. Because I know I'd be terrified being in an elevator. Like, I'd probably freak out. So, I think they would try to help, or like distract me a little bit. You know, I think like the type of people that they are. They're cool. What are your favorite Korean makeup brands and skincare brands? I'm only going to name 2 for each because I like a lot of them. So makeup is going to have to be Etude House and the Sem, S-A-E-M. And skincare is Nature Republic and Skin Food. Do you watch anime? Yes! Death Note tattoo. I love Death Note. Death Note is like my favorite anime on this earth. What's next? Next would have to be, I like Death Note, I like Hellsing, I like Black Butler, I like Bleach. Yes, I like Bleach. I don't like the ending of Bleach, but I like Bleach. I like Shaman King. What other ones do I have? Oh god, Full Metal Alchemist. Freaking amazing. Kill la Kill, Psycho Pass, Code Geass. I'm having a brain fart, but those ones definitely are the ones that I keep watching over and over and over and over and over again. What is the weirdest thing you have encountered in Korea? This is a good one. At least I think it's a good one. This is when my sister was visiting me, so she was there for this. She can confirm. I know you're watching this, so you can confirm this. And we were on the train. They were on the train coming back from Cube. We were on the train coming back from somewhere. And I'm sitting on one side, she's sitting on the other. And some guy walks, like, in between. And he looks creepy already. So he walks by, and he's just staring at me. And then he, like, comes back, looks down at me, he's like, hello! I'm just like, because I don't like people, like, I get really nervous when strangers talk to me. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. And he literally said hello like that. Like, this was my face. And then he was like, "Where are you from?" Just like that. I'm not exaggerating the voice. That was his voice, and that was the toad. It was really weird. So I said something. And he just doesn't, like, just, I don't know what, I don't know if he was trying to be friendly or what. And then after, like, a weird, awkward pause, he was like, "Okay," and then he just walked away. That was probably the weirdest thing that's happened so far. If you could get on a plane right now, where would you go and why? First, I would go to America to visit my dog. And then second, I'd go to Norway to visit my sister. And then kidnap her and bring her here. If you could meet any idol, who would it be? I've already met a few, so dropped my pen. I'm only going to list ones that I haven't already met, because that's cheating, I guess. I'd have to say Krunk, which is the YG bear. Or at least the person that, like, acts him out, because he's cool. 24K, because I've seen them perform, like, 2 songs, but I haven't actually met them, and I want to meet them. And Winner. I haven't met Winner either. I want to, it'd be nice, but I haven't met Winner. Yes, I've met B.A.P. a couple times. Lastly, how did you get into K-pop? Remember I told you about the whole North Korea thing? I was researching Korea because I wanted to move here to work for that specific nonprofit. So this was back in, like, 2009-ish? Almost 2010, like the end of 2009, beginning of 2010. I was just random searching stuff about Korea, trying to, you know, learn more about the country that I wanted to move to. And I came across a song. That song was G by SNSD. I didn't really like it. I thought it was weird because before K-pop I liked heavy metal, so it was a bit of a stretch. So going from, like, heavy metal to that, like, peppy, colorful, you know, whatever dance they do. It was really weird. I thought it was really strange, but intriguing. And in the, you know, back in, like, yonder day YouTube, it pulled up on the side, like, SM videos. God, it was so, oh my gosh. I thought SM was, like, the best thing back then. I would only listen to SM because I didn't know what, like companies were. I had no idea. No clue. I thought SM was, like, the Vivo of Korea. It's not. But in the side, eventually it got recommended Ring Ding Dong by SHINee. And that was it. That was the song that got me into K-pop. It was Ring Ding Dong. It was weird. I still don't even know how that happened. It was, you know, what was after that? I think I listened to Neurotic after that. No. Super Junior. It was Super Junior. I was really into, like, SHINee and Super Junior, but I couldn't for the life of me memorize their names or faces. I've only just recently gotten, like, decent at that. I'm still pretty bad. Like, if you have over 5 members, it takes me a while. Sorry. That's all the ones that I'm gonna do, because this is already, like, 40 minutes that I've just been sitting here going, ugh. So I have to edit this now, and it'll be uploaded sometime. Yeah. If you want me to do the video again about my tattoos, I will gladly do that. I will talk about my tattoos any day. I love them. So if you want me to do that, just let me know. If you want to talk about anime, let me know, because we can talk about some anime. You can follow me on Instagram if you want to see the posters. I have poster pictures there. I have album pictures too, and pictures of food. I have a lot of pictures. I don't have a lot of pictures of food. I have some pictures of food. That's it. This is my face. This is what I look like. This is what I actually sound like, because my roommate's not here. I've had a lot of coffee, so my hyper levels, like, I'm here, I should be about here. That's why I had to get Bear out, because I'm over here just like, yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye.